Okay, so executive narrative, that's something that our community told us you wanted to hear about, but what does it mean? Tell me what executive narrative means to you. No wrong answers.
So to me, executive narrative is the stories that we have, that we share, that have meaning and impact to drive influence.
That was very well rehearsed. Wow. I feel under pressure. Long-winded.
There was a point where power was thrust. There was someone from above that if you were deemed so worthy, that they put you in a position of power. And what I think one of the benefits of social media is that social media has shifted that power from being a thing that is thrust upon those that are worthy, and I say that with all of the sarcasm, to being something that power comes from influence. And the beauty is that by crafting our executive narrative, owning our executive narrative, and monetizing our executive narrative, we then drive that influence, and influence has power. And in trying to get jobs, in moving forward in your careers, companies are starting to look for leaders that come with a level of influence because they recognize how that impacts their bottom line positively. Yeah, it's interesting because I learned through working with a couple of coaches, talking to people who have known me for a long time, and one of the things that I uncovered is our superpowers show up very early on. It's one of those things you think back, every parent-teacher conference that my mom had, they said, she talks too much and she wants to run the classroom. When I played with my cousins, they complain to my grandma because they're like, she's always convincing us to play things she wants to play, and then she makes up the rules. All of these things happen that if we fast forward a lot of years later, those are the same reasons why my career accelerated quickly. Why when I walk into rooms, my name and my reputation shows up before me. Why my company actually pays me to build my personal brand and deliver my narrative. It's become a part of my actual job. And so when I talk to people about looking for your superpower, I would say go back to your earliest memories as a child. What were the things you were praised for? What were the things you were criticized for? And when you really look in that space, that's where your superpower shows up. Go old school, pen to paper, brainstorm and write down what are the stories that you have to tell that tie to your purpose and also drive business impact. Those stories that show up and have that relevance, start by writing those down and then just look for opportunities to tell them. And so do that and it'll help move you forward.